Hey guys, it's John. I think it's August 29th or August 30th. A little under the weather today. My kids came home with I don't know, a little bit of a stomach flu thing going on. But anyway, I was just sitting here, set up in bed. I was thinking about something that I wanted to share, and sorry for being like this today, but I just want to be real with you guys. Um, Whenever you're looking at any kind of a business or anything to start, um, one thing I found is, you know, from the outside, a business looks one way, but when you get on the inside, a business has other information that you don't really get to know or really learn the ins and outs of how things really work because they don't tell you on the outside. And when you start different businesses or whatever you're doing, if you're doing a company right now, if you're looking or evaluating different companies, the whole idea is I look at how much effort does it take to put into a company to get one customer that buys? Because honestly, you know, you have to you have to look at the effort that goes in to getting the first customer because you're going to have to do that over and over and over and over again, unless you're really good at bringing in people that you can coach and help and train and do that. So most people aren't good at the latter. You can grow into that. You can get better at those things, but that takes time. Unless you've had some experience in the past of teaching and training and growing people. But that's a learned skill. You can learn those things over time. So honestly, when you get started with any business, you have to look at, most people fail in it with marketing or direct sales companies because they talk about the big money. Okay? Guys, we didn't get started with big money. We didn't get started with $5,000 or whatever. We started with $25. So when you are like us and you just get started with $25, the hope is that they tell you that you're going to get a lead, or you're going to get leads, you're going to get training, you're going to get other things that will start to come in. Is that true? Is that not? Is it worth what you're learning, and so on? But I can tell you, we got our first lead back in April. April 4th is when we first blogged on the Empower Network. And I was looking at my numbers the other day. I'm going to put a video out about this, but we actually got, between the April 4th and starting out and learning, we wrote physically 4 blogs. And those 4 blogs brought in about 80. It was like 80 or 89. I'll show you the exact numbers later, but 89 different unique visitors to our website. That grew to about 150 the next month, and then like 250 the month after that. About 400, 450 the month after that. And this month we're actually on track for over 700 at the end of the month, so we're pretty close to our numbers there. But what I'm finding is, by the time, for every blog that you put out there, if you're writing compelling content, maybe we need to write better content, but for every blog that you write, in our numbers, we're getting, so if I have 4 blogs, multiply that by 2, that's 8. Multiply that by 10, that's 80. So 4 blogs in the month of April got us 89 visitors. So about 80 visitors is what my ballpark is. Right now, yeah, I know we're supposed to have a blog up every day, but we haven't. We've got 35 blogs up there right now, as of today. Multiply that by 2, that's 70. Multiply that by 10, that's about 700. And we're right on track. We're right at 700 visitors for the month. So I think everything that I've read and learned about people that are making money with these things is you got to put the work in up front. You got to put the work in up front. You got to do that. Now, if you're limited on cash like we are, I would recommend, and I'm talking to myself here too, that you need, if you're short on cash, you need more cash flow faster. Don't write just 1 blog a day or 1 blog a week. Write 2, write 3, write 4. I've gotten, I think, 2 or 3 done in a day. Or batch them all out. Batch all your blogs out on one day, and you got the rest of the day free. So, I've seen some magic number that other people have been training on this, where once they get about 300 to 600 blogs, you have so much traffic that's coming into your website. You get leads every day, and you get people buying your product every day too. So, anywho, when you make your first, it's my wife coming in. But when you make your first $25 sale, when you make your first, anything, you make your first lead, you make your first sale, that will tell you, the kind of effort and amount of time it takes for you to generate that first deal. And then you think in your mind, do I want to do that over and over again to do the same thing? Well, I can tell you here with 4 customers, maybe 4 or 5, when you factor out the little bit of percentage that's taken out for the credit card transaction and processing that and the customer service background, the people that take care of all the billing and stuff for you, so you don't have to deal with that with your customers. It ends up being about not 8 to 10% by the time all the dust settles, from what I've seen. So on a $25 membership, you're keeping about $22 to $23. So you need about 4 to 5 of those customers to make $100 a month. So if you need to make $300 a month, you need 12 to 15 customers. You want to make $1,000 a month, you need, let's see, 10 times 4, so about 40 to 50 customers, maybe a little bit more because you got some of the pass-ups and things that are there. But guys, you can start developing. Most people never make an extra $300 to $400 a month from any networking business. We're already in our 3rd month. We've earned just close to, in about 3.5, 4 months, about $2,000. And we started out with our first $25 customer. But we had a $1,000 sale that came in middle of August, which we're going to get paid. As a matter of fact, we just got the email notification today. We're going to get that next couple of days. So it just grows. But our base monthly renewal residual income that's coming in every month right now is $275. Pretty crazy, guys. We only have like 10, 11 customers. And we have more people, everybody that we're talking to and sending information out to. We're getting leads and customers every day. So anyway, just want to give you the idea that business is not all about jumping in and making $1 million in 5 seconds. I mean, there's a story behind that, and that usually means somebody's been working on building this type of business, whatever, for years, and they just happen to switch over into this, and it's better traffic, better conversion, all that kind of stuff. But we're going to teach you basically everything you need to know step by step to go through the process to get your first lead, to get your first customer. And guys, when you learn marketing skills, you can market anything. Products, services, ideas, concepts, digital delivery, things like we do, and anything in between. But you just got to get started. So find the register now button wherever it is. Find the link at the bottom of this video, wherever you can find it, and click on join johnandkellyfraser.com and get started right now. Make sure you go to our start page. You'll be emailed some information from us, or just give me a call if you didn't get it at 918-293-9000. I'll be happy to give you our start page, which gives you access to some private resources that no one else gets that are not part of our team. And, go from there. So I hope you have a great rest of the day. I'm going to get back in bed and rest up before kids and stuff get here. But you have an awesome day. Talk to you later.